don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna see. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator open. Like him. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down that you cannot deny.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off for MetLife. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be 1st down Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs get his first look on the ground. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow, line, let's go. 45, right. Set.
We go counter, it's Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Black Ultra. Six, Mega. Set.
Love looking to pass. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Takes out a one-stop, and before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. Bails out of, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Punt, punt.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
The Packers into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Tracy once more. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go right back to Tracy. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's start now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Set, cut. Black, 95. Set, cut.
Here's 2nd and 14. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
Here we go.
Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said,
Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
This young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Yellow, 45. White. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacob. He finds space for a few yards that time. Here's Phillips making the tackle.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
4th down and 5. The offense staying out there.
Come on, ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. Pass complete. Screenplay. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Go play action. Here's Dart. Ooh, on him quick there. And they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Green Jack. 10 black. Blaster. 6. Set. Go.
They'll run. Jacobs. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Ready, ready. Cut.
Jacobs again. And this time the defense rallies too, and he's stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
Love now on third and goal. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. Colson-Adibo's got it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the Jets sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. And he's off him up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Packers take over first and 10. at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. Come on.
Back to the air. Love. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
First down, Packers.
Red, 30, field, black.
Love from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. Rolling into enemy territory. And he gets this down near the 30. So much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the 29. He's got it at the 6. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we... down to halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. It's Gadaboo. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get their first points of this game just before halftime. Cano's point after is good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready.
Back to throw it. No, they get him yet again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Jukes one defender. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that. Right in the 25-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scanaboo.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Darts out of the shotgun. Pass complete to Robinson. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down.
Running with Scanaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
That's going to tuck it and run. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
On the set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Black swap. Come on. Set. Set.
Toss play, short side. Has room down the left sideline. 30. The 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down now. Here's Starks. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's check it.
Forced that to his right. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Set. Black, 95. Ready.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they're going to lose more yards on the illegal block in the back penalty than the return initially gained. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Packers take their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. 10. flat. Hut, hut.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
To the air with Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. 3/4 in the books from this one. Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Hut.
Love using the legs here. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. Hut. Ready. Red. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Wilson and Devo's got it. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Say range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it!
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics. At some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Ready. Wait,
On 1st down, this is Scatterboo. And they're pushing up just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Winston to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. and you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready?
On third down, here's Winston. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Comes inside the 35. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
32. Hut, hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Got it?
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Come on, set, go. 10 black. Set,
On the carry, it's Wilson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
set, ready. 50, green. Ready, ready.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Let's striker. 3, 6, 52, blue. Set, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This, 42 yards from the right half. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Ready. Let me go.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10. Running off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Winston. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Ready. Blue 80. Green, triple T. Spine. Go. Easy. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Ready to go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Blue 32. Ready?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from New York.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run.